Hello student, I hope all are you fine. Myself Mukesh Gangwar, your physics teacher from Brahmadas Saraswati Vidya Mandir Senior Secondary School, Bilaspur. Dear student, this video for the class 12th, subject physics chapter number 3, current electricity. This is the sixth part. This video is the sixth part of this lesson. Dear student, in previous video we are discussed about the Kirchhoff's circuital law, Kirchhoff loop law and Kirchhoff junction law, Wheatstone bridge and meter bridge. How can find the specific resistance of a conductor by the meter bridge, and today we are discuss about the potentiometer. Then potentiometer Dear student, a potentiometer is a device used to measure an unknown EMF, electromotive force or potential difference accurately. It is used also to compare the EMF of two cells and to find the internal resistance of the cell by the potentiometer. The potentiometer is a device used to measure an unknown electromotive force of cell or potential difference accurately. Okay students, the potentiometer is a device used to measure an unknown electromotive force or potential difference accurately. A potentiometer principle the basic principle of potential principle, when a constant current flow through a wire of uniform cross sectional area and composition the potential drop across any length of the wire is directly proportional is directly proportional to that length, Okay students, when a constant current flow through a wire of uniform cross sectional area and composition, that potential drop across any length of the wire is directly proportional to that length. Okay students, it means, or the principle of potentiometer, the potential drop per unit length of the potentiometer wire is known as potential gradient. Potential gradient. Okay students, then V K is equal to V upon L or V is equal to KL. This is the principle of potentiometer. The principle of potentiometer is based on the potential drop per unit length of the potentiometer wire is known as the potential gradient. We can say that the principle of potentiometer is based on the potential gradient. Okay students. Construction of potentiometer. Dear student, construction of a potentiometer. A potentiometer consists of a long wire AV, a long wire AB, uniform cross sectional area, usually 4 to 10 meter long, of material having high resistivity or low temperature coefficient such as constantan or manganese. 1 meter long separate piece of wire are fixed on the wooden board parallel to the copper strips. A meter scale is fixed parallel to the wire. The ends A and B are connected to a strong battery V, a plug key K and rheostat RH. This circuit current is applied I through the wire AB, thus the potential of the length of wire AB. Dear students, we can easily, a potentiometer consists a long wire, a 4 or 10 wire, a 4 and 10 long wire of uniform area of cross section connected parallel to the wooden board of AB. The ends of AB between connect the battery, key and rheostat, and the positive terminal of cell is connected to the point A, whose resistance, whose EMF should be find, and the negative terminal is connect to the galvanometer and the jockey. Galvanometer and jockey. So our students, jockey is the sliding point at the wire AB 1, 2, 3, 4 and 10 along to 10. Then first of all working फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इसमें क्या होता है, सबसे पहले वुडन बोर्ड पर 4 या 10 यूनिफॉर्म एरिया ऑफ क्रॉस सेक्शन के वायर एक दूसरे के पैरेलल बिछे रहते हैं। इनके एंड्स ए एंड बी के बिटवीन हम बैटरी वी की प्लग की एंड रियोस्टेट RH कनेक्ट कर देते हैं एंड वायर के ए एंड से उस सेल का टर्मिनल पॉजिटिव टर्मिनल कनेक्ट करते हैं जिसका हमें EMF फाइंड करना होता है। सेल के नेगेटिव टर्मिनल से हम की गैल्वेनोमीटर एंड जॉकी कनेक्ट कर देते हैं। फॉर द वर्किंग फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल द जॉकी टच at the wire at J1, then the potential difference of wire A J1 is less than the EMF of cell. Then the current flow in the wire of the cell whose direction A J1 E and galvanometer deflected at the one side and other hand. Second number point, when the jockey touch to the wire at the point J2, then the potential difference of wire AJ1 is greater than the EMF of cell. Then the current flow in the wire of the battery whose direction AE J2. Okay students, and galvanometer call the deflection the other side before position remains previous position के इस remains होगी। अगर इस डायरेक्शन में इधर आई है निडल इसकी तो यहाँ पर टच कराएंगे तो इधर आएगी। Then there are conclude a point J in that the AJ potential difference of the part AJ is equal to the EMF of cell. Okay students, then in this position the potential difference of AJ length of AJ of wire is equal to the EMF of the cell. So dear student, if the length of AJ, if L be the length of the part AJ, then the potential difference of the part AJ between the ends A and J, the B is equal to KL. Then is equal to the is equal to the EMF of cell. Then EMF of cell is to KL. Is equal to KL. K is the potential gradient between the wire. Okay students, potentiometer is the measure of the potential difference between the two ends at the zero deflection position. So it is the better than the voltmeter. Okay students, I hope you are understanding the potentiometer, its principle, its construction and working, and how can find the EMF any cell by the potentiometer. Okay student, E is equal to KL. The use applications of potentiometer. Applications of potentiometer, first of all comparison of EMF of two primary cells. टू प्राइमरी सेल्स का हमें कंपेरिजन करना है EMF का. How can comparison of EMF of two cells? So dear students, the circuit diagram for comparing the EMF of two cells. A constant current is maintained in the potentiometer wire AB, means a battery of EMF E, voltage V, and plug key K and rheostat RH. E1 and E2 with the EMF of two cells, primary cell, which are be compared. The positive terminal of these cells are connected to the end A of the potentiometer wire, and the other negative terminal are connected to a two-way key of K2. Two-way key K2. And a galvanometer and a jockey J through a two-way key. A high resistance R inside the circuit from the resistance box to the prevent excess current flowing through the galvanometer. Then working, construction, dear students, पोटेंशियोमीटर वायर AB के A एंड से हम टू सेल्स के पॉजिटिव टर्मिनल को कनेक्ट करते हैं एंड A सेल से A पॉइंट से बैटरी का पॉजिटिव टर्मिनल कनेक्ट करते हैं. बैटरी के नेगेटिव टर्मिनल से की K1 और रियोस्टेट R एंड रियोस्टेट RH to be the connect the end V, and the negative terminals of both cells is connected to the galvanometer and jockey by the two-way key, one two-way key K2, and these are the scales. And working, as the plug is inserted between AC, A and C, and the cell E1 goes introduced in the circuit. The jockey J1J is moved along the wire AB till the galvanometer show no deflection. Let the position of the jockey is L1 and the length of AL1 is equal to AJ1 L1. If K is the potential gradient along the wire, then the null point at the wire AB at the point J, then its EMF of the first primary cell E1 is equal to K L1, equation number 1. And other step 2, y intersecting the plug B and plug A को ऑफ कर दिया, प्लग B को हमने लगा दिया, and two cell between the AC, the null point and the again obtained for the E2. फिर इसको जॉकी को मूव कराते हैं, मूव द जॉकी एट द वायर AB and to maintain the zero deflection in the galvanometer. Let the balancing length of L2 from the point A, from the end A of the wire. Then the EMF of second cell K of L2, equation number 2. Then dividing by equation 1 by 2, then we get E1 upon E2 is equal to KL1 upon KL2. Then E1 upon E2 is equal to L1 upon L2. Okay, students. Similarly, thus to compare the EMF of two cells by this process, by the galvanometer, by the potentiometer. So I hope you are understanding the comparison of EMF of two cell by the galvanometer. Okay, students. And next use of the potentiometer, the internal resistance of the primary cell by the potentiometer. How can find the internal resistance of any primary cell by the potentiometer? Then we are discuss about in this topic. Okay, students, the construction of the circuit diagram, internal resistance of a primary cell by the potentiometer. A cell whose to determine the internal resistance, the positive terminal of internal resistance of this cell is to the determine, we are determined it, the positive terminal to the connect at the point end A of the galvanometer wire, and A point A terminal is connected to the also connected to the positive terminal of strong battery V1, and negative terminal of the battery V1 is connected to the end B from a plug key K1 and rheostat RH, and negative terminal YA to the connect a galvanometer and jockey by the a resistance box connect to the parallel to a cell E. Then the working how can determine the internal resistance of cell by the galvanometer, by the potentiometer, the circuit diagram as shown in the figure. Okay, students. Key to the positive terminal, the construction of the circuit diagram, the positive terminal of the cell of EMF whose internal resistance is small r is to be measured is connected to the end A of the potentiometer wire, and its negative terminal to a galvanometer G and jockey a resistance box RB is connected across the cell through the key K2. Close is K1, close key K1, a constant current flow through the potentiometer wire with key K2 kept open. Move the jockey along AB wire, moved the jockey along AB till a valence of the EMF of the cell. Let L1 be the balancing length of the wire. If K is the potential gradient than the EMF of the cell, then E is equal to KL1. Equation number 1 calling the equation number 1 E is equal to KL1. Then let with the help of resistance box RB introduce a resistance capital R and jockey K2 and key K2. Find the balancing point for the internal resistance for the terminal potential difference V of the cell. If L2 be then move the jockey along the wire AB till the balancing point. If the balancing point at the length L2 from the end A of the wire, then the terminal potential V is equal to KL2. Then the equation number 2, dividing equation 1 by 2, then we get E upon V is equal to KL1 upon KL2, then E upon V is equal to L1 upon L2. So dear student, we know that the internal resistance of the cell, R is equal to E upon B minus 1 into R. Then substitute the value of E upon B in the equation, then we find the internal resistance of cell by this formula. Then R is equal to E upon B L1 minus L1 upon L2 minus M1 into R. So dear students, thus we are determined the internal resistance of the cell by this formula R is equal to L1 upon L2 minus 1 into of R. To determine the internal resistance of a primary cell by a potentiometer, then this is the confirm, and I hope you are understanding to finding the internal resistance of a primary cell by a potentiometer. Okay students, goodbye.